back on the Bossman Show, Bossman Radio Network, BossmanRadioShow.com. Joined by a friend of the show, former Commodore, Buccaneer, and Titan, Jovan. Hey, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
Good, well, good, man. What's up, JR, man? It's all good.
Hey, man, live from Flowery Branch here, broadcasting live this week here at Falcons training camp, last week of camp down here, man. So, before the football's on the way, man. September 10th is coming down here real fast, buddy. Looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I always look forward to it, another year of NFL. See how the stories play out, who make it to the big game. That's always interesting.
Now, we'll start off here with you with the quarterback battle. Trevor Siemian beat out Paxton Lynch again. Right now, would you call Lynch a bust, or is he too young, or he needs to develop some more, or did you think that, hey, this guy this may be a guy that they missed on, and Siemian's probably the guy going for last year and this year as well, and down the road for Denver's future?
I mean, I really can't call a guy that gets drafted that late, a bust. I mean, he's probably figuring this out. Maybe it might have been a stretch, not sure yet, but maybe Simeon's the best guy. Maybe, Paxton could turn into, the starter one day, but I mean, you got to put the best player out there right now. Denver is not in the position to, have the luxury of, developing a quarterback, because, I mean, they have all the pieces now to win, another Super Bowl. So, you need the best quarterback out there. It's not trial and error time.
Now, speaking of quarterbacks in Jacksonville, Tom Coughlin's there now, and they're battling between Blake Bortles and Chad Henne, which is like the worst of the worst. You can't win either way. And they have a defensive pieces there, offensive pieces, receivers, Robinson and Hearns and those guys there. So, if you were Jacksonville, Jovan, would you call up Kansas City and say they want to Paul Alex Smith and go with Mahomes now, and so they will give you trade with you for get Smith in there who won't turn the ball over? He'll move, keep the chains moving, and because Bortles and Henne are not going to get the job done for the Jaguars this year and any year going forward.
I'll do it in a heartbeat. I mean, I would do anything. I'd even go get Kaepernick if I had to, because not the biggest fan of Bortles. He's just had enough time. I've watched his preseason game the other day. He missed Robinson wide open. I was like, those are generic, basic throws that kids in middle school are making. That you should be able to make on a pro level. So, I would go. I would try to definitely go a different route, because, it's a matter of time before people just forget Jacksonville and altogether. I mean, they got too much talent to be where they are, and I think it starts with that quarterback.
Exactly. I watched the game on Thursday night and it was just a dud. I mean, I feel like I can make those throws, Jovan, that he's missing, and what's crazy is that the time that the kid got open, the ball hit him in the hands, he dropped the ball. He was shot the ball, actually got to him. Like the kid had him beat on that end cut, and he dropped the ball there. They was shot the ball, actually hit him in the hands for once in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing you want to do is have receivers not having faith in the quarterback. I mean, because, what was telling one, I think when it was Hearns, or I think it might have been Hearns, or one of them, either Hearns or Robinson, one of them, was that joint practice with the Bucks, and Chad and Bortles threw the ball out of bounds, and then he had some choice words for Bortles, tell him to keep the ball in bounds, But I was like, man, I guarantee that's not the first time. I mean, this is probably just weighing on him. Like, man, this guy cannot put the ball on me, So sometimes you got to cut your losses, man.
Exactly, and I would suspect Jovan probably put him in that RG3 bubble wrap going forward. So they won't pay a $19.1 million contract next year if he gets hurt. So I think they might put him in that bubble wrap anyway if they can't get rid of him via trade.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, take that risk, but it just blows my mind how some organizations aren't able to call it quits. I think Jacksonville, do they think he was going to get better? By the off season, I'm like, hey man, if a guy's in his third year and he's only gonna get better, man. If he's regressing, the things ain't gonna get better, So I don't know why they would even give him that 5th-year option if they were just hoping. I mean, quarterback is not one of the positions you hope with, You
You
hope your
got
O
that
line
right.
turn out, O lineman turn out well. You don't hope your quarterback turn out.
You got
You know.
that right, folks. We got Jovan Haye here in the Bossman Show, friend of the show, former Titan, Buccaneer, Panther, Vanderbilt Commodore. Now, Jovan, right in our backyard in the Titans. Uh, People saying they might go 12-4, 11-5, 10-6. What's your expectations for the Titans this year with Marcus Mariota back in the fold, Corey Davis, Tywan Taylor, the weapon Rashard Matthews they got, and the defense on the LeBeau in the year two? What you feel about the Titans going forward, man?
I mean, I'm not in position to, predict predict records because I mean it's the only team that I can predict the record is it's the Patriots. That's the only team. They're going to probably give you 12 wins every year. Everybody else is a toss up. So for me to say, they'll go 12-4. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they have a real good team. My brother and I were just talking about how the 49ers played this past weekend, and they didn't play bad, but they had like 6 turnovers, like 4 or 5 turnovers. It might have been like 6, somewhere close to that, and penalties after penalty. And I'm like, they didn't really play that bad, but they were down. So it's like I can't control how games go. You don't know how one bad
Mm-hmm.
fumble here and there. So a bad penalty, loses the game. So I'm not in. I think they'll have a good year. Putting a number on it, I mean, that's not for me to. That's not for me
Gotcha.
to say. It's for them. They got to play. I don't.
Exactly. And speaking of right hand flowery branch with the Falcons, man, how did they recover from that crushing loss last year? How did they get over that, man, and
How do
play?
they recover?
Yeah, how did they recover and play well this year? Now they let
Oh,
that hold them back.
that's gonna be tough. I mean, I like I said, I've never been to the Super Bowl, so I couldn't really speak on what it feels like to lose the Super Bowl. But for what I'm seeing from time to time, it's rare that the team that loses the Super Bowl goes back to the Super Bowl. So I think they have enough weapons on offense. I just don't think they should go out there second guessing stuff. Because the people, you will. Should I have gone for the field goal? Should I have gone for the first down? Why did I punt? Should I have punted? And you just don't want that to creep in the building, like what ifs, because to this day, people can say whatever they want to say. Seattle has not recovered from that Super Bowl. I don't care what they say.
They
They
have
have not
not. You're
recovered
right.
from the Super Bowl. I don't care what they say. They have not recovered from that Super Bowl because you still hear players talk about that Super Bowl. So I think the position is, they can put on a good front, that everything's okay, but I guarantee you they second guess, say, man, you know what, golly, like did Pete put us in the best position? And Atlanta can't allow that to happen because it could that window could close. Nobody knows how big that window is, and sometimes when you close the window on yourself, that's the worst one. So Atlanta got to make sure they keep that window open.
And talking to Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott suspended 6 games. He may appeal it. He's appealing it, of course. It may take it to court to get an injunction. He can make him play. But are you confident in Alfred Morris, Darren McFadden, and this young kid, Rod Smith on the 45? They can hold the fort down for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys for 6 weeks if Ezekiel Elliott's out starting with the Giants game on the 10th.
I mean, I think that O-line is so good that it's the run game is not going to be as potent as it was as it would be with Zeke. But I mean, I watched them against the Colts the other day, and they drove down the field twice and made it look easy. So I'm like, I was like, man, maybe they might be all right. Maybe the weather the storm. But I think that as long as that O-line is there, I like Alfred. I've always liked him. I don't see how his career fell off that quick. From being Pro Bowler, all pro to, man, he's like the third string running back. I don't see how that happened, but I think, having him there bump up, in position on the roster, maybe, I don't know if he's going with the ones or the twos, but I think getting him good touches would be good. My advice though is, Zeke, they don't want to draw this out. You don't want that, Tom Brady effect where you're just drawing it out, and then what if he gets suspended for the last 6 games of the season? I'd rather weather the storm early and then say, hey, you got 10 games to go, let's go.
Exactly. And the final question for you, Dallas Cowboys, is Jovan, do you feel like the Cowboys should look at Colin Kaepernick because him and Dak Prescott have similar skill sets, and Kellen Moore, I get the job done? Do you really want to turn over to Cooper Rush a free agent from Central Michigan as your number 2 quarterback. So, get the Cowboys' depth chart behind Dak Prescott. How would you address that move? And do you feel like Kaepernick will get a job this season or not, or is he done there? And what should Cowboys do about Kellen Moore being so pathetic and anemic this preseason so far?
I mean, I would love to see Kaepernick, back on the field. I think it would be a disrespect if Kaepernick came and was the backup, because I think he has some left in the tank, and there's enough teams out there that he could start for. So, Jacksonville is one of them. I would love to see him, in Jacksonville. So it's like, no, I wouldn't. If I was Dallas, I wouldn't bring him in as a backup. I think he's proven that, this point in his career, he needs another shot as a starter, because he's not starting over Dak. That's a given. But I would love to see him get picked up. But that's the NFL. I can't. People gonna say he's getting blackballed. I got my own opinion. Some people say he's fell off, but I would love to see him get another shot. But that's not my call. It's above my pay grade. Way above my pay grade. Way above my pay grade. So.
I hear you on that, man. And last one for you, Roger Goodell was extended to be the commissioner up to 2024. As a former player of the NFL Players Association, what do you feel like that they can do when it get ready for this labor agreement coming in 2021 to make it better for the players and not get railroaded once more like they did the previous time the deal got done?
I mean, the only thing they can do is stand their ground. I mean, speaking of Kaepernick, he felt like he had to stand his ground some way, even if it's going to affect his career, and he stood his ground. So I think players are going to have to stand their ground, because I know when the last time we got into a little quick, labor dispute, we didn't stand the ground. I mean, I know I caved in because I was like, man, you know what, I don't want to miss these checks. And other guys have figured the same way. You give a little, get a little. And then, everybody at the end turned around and said it was a bad deal for the players. So how long can players stand their ground and say, hey, we're just not going to play ball? Or, everybody wants these guaranteed contracts like the NBA and all these other leagues. I mean, sometimes you're going to have to stand their ground, because the owners, I mean, they didn't become owners because they got lucky. That's what I said. Like, these are smart businessmen and businesswomen, so they're smart. So it's like, at some point, you gotta realize you're the product, right? And if you're the product, man, their livelihood doesn't depend on you, because I think majority of them didn't make all their money off the pro team. They made money outside of football. But as far as the product on the field and their NFL ownership, man, you got to maybe decide to sit out and miss a couple seasons in order to get what you want. But the only downside is that these owners have enough money that they could weather that storm. I don't know if players could sit around and miss multiple seasons, because that's another thing I was telling someone the other day. I was like, it's not like baseball. Like, if you miss 2 years in baseball, like, you can play baseball like into your 40s and you can still be a good player, But like, every year you get older in the NFL, it's like it's a strike against you. So can players really, somebody at 29, can he really, take the risk of missing a season or two? I don't know. That's the issue that I don't have to worry about, but I would love to see what comes about, during this go around.
No doubt. Well, Jovan, I told you, but thank you for getting on the show, bro. I told you I'd get you on the show real soon, man. We got to have you back on the show, man. I'll see you real soon, man. I get back from Flowery Branch. We got to catch up again when I get back in town.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy yourself down there, and enjoy that the opening of that stadium, because man, it's a wonder. Oh gosh, I'm gonna catch a game down there one day.
I'll send you pictures from Saturday. I'll send you pictures so you can see for yourself firsthand how it looks from a first-hand view of it.
That's like a high-tech club for Atlanta, but
you got that right. No doubt. But Jovan, you be easy, and we'll have you on again real soon, buddy.
All right, appreciate you. Stay blessed, man.
No doubt, folks. It's Jovan Haye on the Bossman Show.
all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
JR the Bossman Show, just joined by Jovan, Haye, former Titan, Buccaneer, Panther, Lion, and Vanderbilt Commodore. Then we go up to Metro New York to the Jets beat writer and Knicks beat writer, my main man, who gonna make some waves in the ATL with his new gig in ATL I'm having to tell you about. It's my man, Tony T-Bone Williams. Bone, what is up, my man?
Man, a lot's going on, brother, but I'm glad I'm here. What's going on?
No doubt. Well, Bone, before we get started, tell the people about your gig outside of Metro New York now that you have down here in Atlanta, the Salute Magazine. Is that correct, Bone?
Yes, sir. I am now at Salute Magazine, so you can go online and find all my content daily at salutemag.com. I file daily. I'm on it every day.
No doubt. I have sources that tell me Bone will be breaking stories real soon down here. Sources tell me that.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get at it, man.
No doubt. Speaking of sources, Bone, The Indiana Pacers have filed tampering charges, Los Angeles Lakers, as it pertains to Paul George. This screams out to me, Bone, petty. Kevin Pritchard is butthurt that Paul George is going to leave the Pacers. And when it comes to tampering, you and I both know tampering goes on all the time, all year long, through back channels where an intermediary will be contacted by a team to tell said player, we're interested in you. Or said player will send an intermediary to tell a team, hey, if you pay me this, I may come. Or if you move this, I may come. Agents tamper with GMs. GMs tamper with agents. It's part of the NBA lifestyle. And now Kelvin Pritchard is butthurt. Paul George wants to leave. They want to charge Magic Johnson with tampering. Magic did go to wink. I mean, my man was kind of blatant with it, but it happens all the time. And like, okay, example, Bone. Say I'm cool out players in the league. Player X may tell me, hey, boss man, I want to go play player Y. I tell player Y. Player Y goes tell his GM, who will tell player Y, let's see what happens. Get his agent on the phone. So that's an example how tampering goes on. Players are not bound on tampering, but GMs engage in tampering via players and intermediaries to get guys on their roster. And so, guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. Bone, you can agree this. You can say he's jump in shortly here, Bone. You notice how a lot of free agent deals get done real quickly? It was already agreed to a long time ago, okay? It was already agreed months ago, weeks ago. I mean, that period after the finals in June, there was a lot of tampering going on where guys are setting up deals, getting the cap together, the draft night, yeah. So around the draft is when the top tampering goes on for real. Like, that's when the tampering really starts. And is in June. Is that June period after the finals they're doing the draft? But Bone, I'll let you jump in here, man. What's your feeling about this whole tampering charge in Indiana, and is Pritchard being as a petty red ass right now?
Well, yeah, it's called the Pacers eating a bunch of saltine sandwiches because they're real sauce right now over what happened with Paul George. Even though Paul George did get a common courtesy of telling in advance, I'm done with Indiana. So to me, it looks like Pritchard's like, you know what? Since I can't have you anymore, I'm going to ruin for everyone. So to me, it looks like Pritchard was real salty, and in the end, he's crying to the league. Even though, as I wrote on my column at footbag.com, I said the NBA ain't tampering. Everyone does it.
You got that right. Everyone does it. Even the Atlanta Hawks do it.
Well, yeah, the Hawks do it. I don't think as well as other teams. But everyone does it. I mean, it's an age-old thing that happened in the NBA for the longest. I remember when the Timberwolves, I think in the late 90s, with Joe Smith, and they had a smoking gun of contract deals on napkins, and they got busted. They got suspended. I think Kevin McHale got fined, suspended. I mean, it's been happening for years, for decades. And for this to happen, and for the Pacers to cry to the league, it just stinks because why are you telling everyone else when you're doing it too, probably?
Exactly. I know the Pacers should do tamper with people. I know that for a fact. So
well, of course,
Kevin Pritchard can't say nothing about that.
No, and like I said, and to whine about this, it's ludicrous because you know what? Eventually, there'll be a skeleton come out of your closet because it's all about karma. If you're not telling someone else and your own closet is full, why? I don't understand why.
And Bone, let's just be real about it. NBA All-Star Game, NBA Summer League. None but tampering going on there.
Oh, indeed. And this is the thing now. This is the whole thing with the AAU culture where guys know each other since grade school. They're all buddies. They all talk. They all hang out. They all go on rides on banana boats together. This happens all the time. These guys talk nonstop during the season. These guys have texting threads. These guys meet up, in the off season. These guys play together in the gyms. I mean, in the leagues. So this happens all the time. The players have been doing it for the longest, and the teams are doing it, I think, even longer.
Exactly. So, man, Bone, the Pacers, in my eyes, are petty, terrible, and need to grow up real fast.
Indeed, I agree because, like I said, if you're doing dirt yourself, why bring out everyone else's dirt?
Exactly. And moving on, Bone, we'll go here, man. The trade went down. Kyrie Irving, who I saw Sunday in the AEBL championship game. That's, for those who don't know, that's the Atlanta Antonio Basketball League, the AEBL, over on Anderson Avenue over there. Doing big things. 102-104. This team won. The trade went down, Bone. Kyrie goes to the Boston Celtics for Jay Crowder, an injured hip Isaiah Thomas, IT, some European guy, I don't know who he is, an unprotected first-round Nets pick from the horrendous KG Paul Pierce trade to get them to Brooklyn to pucker off the buy title that did not come to roost. And boom, I hear a lot of people saying that the Cavs won the trade or Boston won the trade. To me, it's a win-win for everybody, Bone. I'm going to tell you why it's a win-win. The Cavs have LeBron James boat team proof. They have a first-round pick unprotected from the freaking, what's that team? The Brooklyn Nets. I was fast to the Nets there. You got the European kid. You can use him as a piece in the trade as well. Isaiah Thomas, he might leave as free agent. That means you got cap space if Braun leaves too. Jay Crowder's on a cheap deal. So the Cavs win there. Considering all things, they got a good haul for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie gets away from LeBron, who has that son-daddy complex with him. Like, son him, little bro on him. He's sick of it. He's going to Boston with Brad Stevens, a great offensive mind where he can draw out plays for Kyrie, get the ball to him in different kind of ways. Gordon Hayward, my buddy, Dominican brother, Al Horford. You have Aaron Baines up there, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. The Celtics are the new East team. Once LeBron James, to me, leaves the Eastern Conference, Boston got it on lock. And if Bone, to be honest with you, I think it might go six games this year between those two teams when they meet. And it could go either way, depending on what moves are made at the deadline. Because, folks, I'm telling you, the trade deadline will be very active this year due to the cash strap and the Arctic winter coming for the NBA. That will be a lot of trade this year. Mark it down at the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it. So, Bone, you heard based on the trade you saw yesterday, what's your feel on the trade and where you think the East shakes out now with this trade going down between Cleveland and the Celtics, and where do you think LeBron stands on all this as we speak today?
I think LeBron is actually very happy because now the locker room is drama-free. And I think the fact that Isaiah, when healthy, he's also a gym rat. He's also a pit bull sort like LeBron is. And he just breathes basketball, Isaiah. And the fact that Isaiah also was AAU friends and with Kevin Love, I think it's going to be a better locker room, a better atmosphere. There's no more pouting because it doesn't help anyone when a superstar is pouting in your locker room all season. I think we've seen that, I think, all the time. It didn't work in New York with in Melo. He's been pouting for almost a year and a half now. It doesn't work as far as locker room chemistry. And we saw even with a team like the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe, they three-peated. But the pouting and the infighting, it ruined their dynasty. And the Cavaliers only got one ring out of this deal. But I think they say, you know what, it's time to cut the loss because we can't have a pouting Kyrie Irving in our locker room all season. So it made sense to get rid of him. And like, as you said, I think it's a win-win for everyone. I think the fact that the Celtics improved their roster because Kyrie is better than Isaiah Thomas. Kyrie is also about half a foot taller than Isaiah. He's cheaper as right now. So I like what's going on with Boston. I still don't think they beat the Cavs, but I think it's a lot closer now. I'll still go LeBron against the field in the East. But overall, I think it's a great deal for both parties, for both teams, because like I said, the Cavs get their bulldog in Isaiah, and the Celtics get their top flight point guard who has a ring on his finger. So he actually go and show other guys how to win. I think though ultimately though the biggest loser though is Isaiah, because once LeBron leaves next summer, he's all alone. So I think in the short term, both teams win, but I think long term the Celtics may out pretty well because they'll have Kyrie, who's 3 years younger, on the payroll until 2020 as well.
You got that right, Bone. You got that right. And let's try NFL, Bone, here. Colin Kaepernick, there was a rally that held outside the NFL offices for Colin Kaepernick to protest him not being in the NFL. The NYPD retired officers had a rally for him this past weekend as well. We also had the NAACP interim director sending a letter to Roger Goodell. So, Bone, it's obvious the man's getting blackballed, but as Shannon Sharp calls it, whiteballed. And we saw the Cleveland Browns after Hugh Jackson was, raccooning. As I must say, he was raccooning out there with his little comments. His team took a kneel, and Bone, I like how they now said that was praying. Like, you're trying to cover what you're doing by you was praying. You was protesting. But okay, fine, you was praying. Because they can't argue with prayer, right, Bone? Can't argue with prayer, right? So you're praying, whatever you're protesting. Still, Colin Kaepernick was the face of the protest, but it's still, a year later, it's still going on. People see what's happening to him. The NFL's making him even bigger, making him a martyr almost. But we look at the quarterback situation we have in Jacksonville, of all places. You look at the New York Jets team you cover. You want to look at a team like the Cleveland Browns. They have a Deshaun Kaiser, but still, it could use Colin Kaepernick. The Dallas Cowboys, Kellen Moore, oh my Lord, how horrible is he? Colin Kaepernick could be there. The Baltimore Ravens, look at Ryan the Trash Man Mallet. For real? There are places that Cap could land and help out a roster. And then the Dolphins go get Jay Cutler rather than getting Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? So, Bone, what do you feel about how the owners treat Colin Kaepernick? Do you feel like he'll get a job this year? Do you feel like everybody who's coming together to get him a job is going to NFL's going to cave to the pressure eventually and realize the error in their ways and how wrong they are and how plainly obvious they are blackballing this man from the league because he took a stand against something that's really going on in the country, which is the unarmed killing of black men by the police.
Yeah, I think the only way he gets employed this year is if a team's top two QBs on the chart both go down. I don't think, even if a starter goes down, I still don't think a team reaches out and calls him. Now, look, at this time of year, most teams have 3 QBs on their roster during camp. That means there are 96 QBs right now employed. You can't tell me that there are 96-plus guys out there that are better right now than Colin Kaepernick right now on the sideline. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's pretty clear as day, what's going on here. And as we had talked about, I think earlier in the off season, it's obvious what's happening here. But I don't think anyone is saying it out because it's illegal, because it's collusion. But at the same time, I just think that it'll take at least the top 2 guys on a depth chart to go down with serious injuries for any team to even call Colin. But for time being, we are seeing Kellen Moore, we are seeing Haye, we're seeing Blake Bortles, we're seeing Dan Orlovsky, we're seeing Christian Hackenberg, Bryce Petty, Josh McCown, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Those guys, none of those guys just named are better than Colin. So besides keeping those going on, I think we all know what's up.
Exactly. We all know what is up there. And Bone, final topic for you is this: Odell Beckham was injured in the Cleveland Browns game on a questionable play, but not really dirty play. He jumped up in the air. The G-men that used to cover that team, man, will they regret putting him out there against the Browns, and will they be more careful going forward? And should Odell not want to play because he wants to get this big contract he wants to get? Heard he's considering buying a $100 million insurance policy on himself. So what's your feeling on the Giants with Odell Beckham injury? He may miss the Cowboys game, and he may not be all ready for that. So what are you feeling about him and Brandon Marshall being hurt already in the preseason?
Well, I will say I don't think either guy plays this Saturday against the Jets. I think it's pointless. And then I don't think either plays against the Patriots in the finale. I think next time we'll see those guys on the field in real action is the opener against Dallas. So sorry, Cowboys fans. I cannot see a scenario where Beckham's going to play in that game. And best I could do was, he's very coy about it today with the media, saying it's a leg or it's a knee. I don't think he went. Ankle. I don't think he went into detail. All I can say is ankle. So he's not, telling us as far as full extent of the injury to us. But we know that it's a sprained ankle, and it'll keep him out at least, until the opener. And when it happens, I think he's healthy. But let me turn back to this hit. Totally legal play. I don't think it's dirty at all, because the fact is what do you want these guys to do, these DBs? Because you say you can't go high to the head anymore, and now you want them to go to a strike zone. These guys aren't the Matrix. They can't contort their bodies in midair to avoid a certain body part. It's ridiculous that Giants fans are even on this about this, because it's not a dirty play. It wasn't malicious. He was making a play. And Eli even said himself that the pass he threw was kind of high because he had to get it over the corner and under safety. So he had to probably put it in a spot where only Beckham could get it, but that meant Beckham had to go up and get it. So when he does that, and the guy is going towards his thigh area, it happens. It's football. It's a bang-bang play, and it's not dirty. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything serious going on as far as his ankle.
No doubt. Well, folks, make sure you catch up with my man Bone. Salute Mag here in the ATL and in Metro New York, because my man doing big things, and he will be breaking Hawks news, I suspect, in the near future.
I can't wait to dig into the Hawks news in this October. I'm looking forward to NBA right now because the Hawks are mine. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Hey, folks, that's my man Tony Tebow with us on the Bossman Show. Boston Bowl said before you. Coming up next is listener emails with Jay Monique after the break.
For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Spreaker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Back on the Bossman Show, we've had Jovan, Haye, former Titan, Buccaneer, and Commodore. My man Tony T-Bo Williams, Salute Magazine, and Metro New York. Now, bring on my girlfriend. You know it's time for, bring on her. It's time for the emails. You hear bad and bougie. You know what that means. Jay Monique, it's time for emails. Jay, what is good in the hood? Talk to me.
What's good in the hood, man? We getting wet. We getting wet up in here. It's just been raining. I'm telling you right now, boss man. I cannot wait until the summer is over. Oh.
Hey, I can't wait till the eclipse is over. And it's still going on. I'm still getting eclipse takes today. Now I'm sick of eclipse takes, okay? I'm tired of the eclipse already. The takes bug me. Sick of the eclipse.
I hope that you wore shades. Did you wear your special shades?
I did not. I had a towel over my head, okay? Had a towel. I looked at the eclipse because the sky was getting dark, and had a towel over my head, and then I got completely dark. I'm like, damn, it's dark out here. And I'm seeing chickens howl, dogs look at the sky like animals are upset, grown men are crying, a child is rolling in the street. What the hell? Always over the sun, can go around the moon? For real? What a terrible take I saw. So the eclipse for me was a bad day of all the bad takes we got on the eclipse. And I'm pretty sure we had some bad emails about the eclipse as well that I refuse to read. So it's like the eclipse for me, glass over, almost time for Falcon season to start. Falcon start on Saturday for me. Looking forward to it. The Bossman Ballers, folks, we're 2-1. We the best. Bossman Ballers, support us. Buy your gear. BossmanBallers.com. Get your gear today. For real, yeah. The best youth director in the world, the boss man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got email wise today, Jay, that I have to clown these fools for on this airwaves here.
Listener email, Boss and Mo Becker.
What?
I just got out of jail. I miss you colors. You keep me laughing before I went in. Glad you still here. Do you still do the fantasy football thing? Because I need help. Eugene and Maryland.
My man, you should go back to jail. I don't understand your email. I miss you colors. What does that mean? My man, I don't know what that even means. I mean, I miss you colors. I have news for you,
Lord.
Jay went on the show years ago. She came on last year. So what do you mean you went in last year before I went in? What do you mean? Now you still here? Yes, we're here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm the boss man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to retire anytime soon. Jackass. The fantasy football thing, I need help. My man, this is a sports show, not a fantasy football show. Now, in 2012, I had a guy who did fantasy football, but that was 5 years ago. You still on 5 years ago, my man? What's wrong with you? Like, I get you being in jail and all, but my man, you might need to go back because your mind's gone. I mean, Eugene and Maryland.
Lord.
Like, sir, what's your deal? Get your mind right. All I want you to do is listen to every show from wherever you went in, brother. Listen to every show, catch up, then email me, okay? Don't email me after you get out of jail and ask me dumb questions. I don't want to hear that crap. Get your mind right, man. Shape up. Shape up, my man. Get it together. Jay, it's on you. Jesus Christ.
I want to know who is Colors. I mean, I miss you, Colors. Who's that? Who's Colors? That's where I'm at. Like, who is Colors? He probably went to jail. He probably really went to jail 5 years ago. Because, I mean, he really didn't say when he went in or how long he was there. So, no telling when he actually went into jail. But, you know, I'm glad that he's glad that, you know, we're still here. You know, we're not going anywhere. But I would definitely strongly suggest that, Eugene, that you do listen to previous tapings, previous shows of the Bossman Show, and, you know, catch up. That's all I got to say about Eugene.
Emailing us blind is not going to work, my man, because if your take is bad, you can clown. Same as 5 years ago. If your take is bad, I'm clowning you. It ain't changed, brother. You got clown for a bad take. Get your mind right, Eugene. Have a good day.
Listener email, Mr. and Miss Show. Would you be interested in having my sons on your show? One plays high school and the other plays little school.
What?
Ebony, are you serious?
What is, quote, little school? I don't understand that. That's a terrible take. Like, okay. First of all, Mr. and Mrs. Show. I mean, is the show married or something? I didn't know the show was married. Like, what do you mean, Ebony? I mean, how about Boss and Jay not quote Mr. and Mrs. Show? We're not married. We both may have a Florida address. We're not married. Understand that, Jabroni. But then, would you be interested in having my sons on your show? Why? What the hell are they doing that's so impressive to even talk to me? Like, what have they done other than eat your food or come out of your womb? What have they done?
God.
What have they done? I mean, for Ebony, okay, where are you at, Ebony? So, okay, I'm going to interview your sons, I don't know where they even at. You didn't give me a town. You just said your name is Ebony. So, one plays in high school, plays little school. What is little school? What does it mean? Little school? I mean, is it for a school for short people? Is it a school that's small? Is it a school that's for a small town? What? That's an Alvin take. You think like Alvin?
Okay, that really is.
That's an Alvin take. That's a terrible take. Your take is better than Alvin's is. Little school? Ma'am, get your mind right. Because that take lived in infamy. Little school. That take alone. Then you want me to have your son on the show, which I don't know who your sons are. Then, but he tell me one plays high school, plays little school. No, ma'am. Ma'am, what's your deal?
Exactly.
Email this damn radio program. Have a clear, coherent mind. And ask yourself, Bossman interviews artists, wrestlers, entertainers, models, athletes, screenwriters, authors. Why would I interview your sons going to high school, going to middle school? No. We don't ever interview children. It's our children's show. So once again, Ebony, what's your deal? With your Alvin like mindset. Get the hell out of here, Ebony. Don't email here no more till your mind's right. Holla.
I mean, she already had me done at the other place, little school. That had me done right there. That had me done. What is little school? Do you mean elementary school? What is plays little school? Then on top of that, what do they play? You just put one plays high school and the other plays little school. Plays what? Do they play football, basketball, soccer, what?
Exactly.
And then she already started the email off bad. Mr. and Mrs. Show. Okay, show is not a person or a human.
Exactly.
Oh, how you classify Mr. and Mrs. Show? There is no Mr., there is no Miss, there is no he, there is no she as far as a show. Now, you can say Bossman and Jay. You can do that. It's called the Bossman Show. That's nobody's last name, though. So maybe
Exactly.
she's getting it confused. That's nobody's last name. Show is not, my last name is not Bossman's last name. It is a show, not Mr. or Miss Show. What is wrong with you?
She's done. This woman is lost, like Alvin. She's lost.
Yep.
And cannot
Yes,
be
lost
found.
and cannot be found.
Ma'am, little school? Like,
Yeah, she had me
like
done
what
little
Jay
school.
said. You didn't tell me what your sons play. Hell, they could be bowlers for all I know, or lacrosse players. I'm not talking to no lacrosse player. Play rugby or field hockey. I don't talk to nobody that play those sports. Damn. When you email the show, cover all your bases, please, before you email this show. When you email holla@bossmanshow.com, HLLLA, bossmanshow.com, I hope you have your mind right. If you email this email address with stupidity, you get clowned like Ebony just did. That's the disclaimer for today. Ebony is your disclaimer for what happens when your email was a bad email. And Eugene, too. You get clowned. Hard and tough. Woo! Let's
Exactly. Listener email. Bass and jam.
What?
Love the show. Chief, look, I got 3 of these women gutted up with my child. Okay. My job money is funny. What shield I do? Which, and it's spelled WITCH, by the way. Which of the guts should I choose? I need more of the job money. Let me know. Take me to the trap. Dwayne in the NE quarter.
What is it? What is the quote, any quarter? What is that? I mean, my man, what is that? Give me a city or a state, my man. That's not a city or a state. That's an area of a town. I don't know where you at, my man. Bass and jam. What? What if I ever came and showed out this is the bass and jam show?
Never.
Bass with jam. Like, my man, you were a letter off, which is amazing, but it was still terrible. Like, my man, if an O and an E would have been okay. O and an E would have been okay. Love the show. Thanks, brother. So you got, quote, 3 of these women get up with my child. My man, rubber, pull out, maybe. Birth control by them, something. 3 at one time, my man. 3 at one time. Wow. Quote, my job money is funny. My man, your situation is funny.
Okay.
What shield I do? Shield? My man should have wore a shield when he was going diving in.
Okay.
You should have wore a shield when you were diving in like Trey Songz. My man. Which, like my man, it's WHICH, not quote, which, like a witch. Of the gut should I choose? Not choose people, but shoes. My man put shoes rather than choose.
Yep.
My man, English. I mean, things sound the same, but don't have the same meanings, my man. Get the right meaning, please. Which one should you choose? If you asking me, you should choose the one who puts you on child support the quickest.
Okay.
That's the one you want to keep pacified. The one who's threatening child support the most. Go with her. I need more of the job money. My man, where's the quote job money? You mean you need more income? Like, my man, I need more income. Now I need more of the quote job. That's not an Alvin take, Jay. Job money?
Yeah, it really is. Job money. Oh, gosh.
Let me know. Take me to a trap. My man, I'm not a trapper. I mean, I know the traps are in Atlanta, but I don't know where you are, Dwayne, first of all. And secondly, I know the trap. I don't go to the traps, though. I know where they are, but I don't go to the traps. So, my man, Indeed.com, ZipRecruiter.com, Monster, what else out there for jobs? I missed out.
Craigslist.
Yeah, Craigslist. If you need more quote income, or in your case, job money, if it's your take, find you jobs there, my man. Because, my man, 3 at one time, it's carrying a gut full of you. My man, condoms, please. My man, pull out, please. I know it feels good when you dipping in that honey without no protection. It feels good. I know it does. But you have to be man enough to pull it out unless her tubes are tied. Then you keep it in. But if the tubes ain't tied, pull it out, brother. Okay? Woo-wee, Jay, help him find him some, quote, job money.
Job money.
Whatever the hell that is.
Well, all of the above, and also social media, too, because sometimes people are posting jobs on Facebook. There's, like, different marketplaces, even certain groups that people post jobs on that are hiring.
Exactly.
And then when he does get a job, he needs to work some overtime to get more of that job money.
Exactly.
Because 30 people, that's going to be a lot of child support. And who should he choose? My opinion, choose the one that's, that he gets along with the most, pretty much. The one that's the least spiteful. Because the one that's the most spiteful, that's the one you're going to pay the most child support to, because they're going to take you to court.
Exactly.
Period. So the one that's the most easygoing, the one that gets along with you the most, then, at least be with one of them. I'd be wrong to say don't go with any of them. At least be with one. Have a relationship with even one of them, and then go from there. Because then that's less child support. So instead of paying child support for all 3 of them, you're paying child support for 2. Then you're working overtime. And then just keep a steady job. Don't just quit because somebody pissed you off.
Exactly.
That's all I really got to say about that.
Get out of here, Dwayne, in the North NE corridor, whatever the hell that is. Sound like you're on a freeway or something. The Northeast corridor, NE corridor. Get out of here, man.
I think this next email is worse.
Oh, God.
Listener email, Miller Duluth, Jefferson Shea Smithson, and Juan Recovery Reckler.
What?
Whale with UC, the XXX flip side. I cunt.
Wow.
Shay do the coward cover. By the weight, where is Jefferson Shea at? He on Naster PM or something? Gate show. Michael in Austin.
Michael's high. Also Flocka or something. Like, my man. Who the hell is Mother Duluth? Jefferson Shea Smithson and Juan. Who the hell are these people? Who you writing to, my man? Sir, what's your deal? Who are you writing to? Who?
There ain't nobody here by that. Especially Juan Recovery Reckler. What? Not even just who is that? What is that?
I'm like, my man, what in the hell are you on? Where did you see the XS clips? You mean the Eclipse, my man? Is that what you mean? And you spelled it horribly? I couldn't say due to coward cover. You mean cloud cover, my man? Not quote coward cover? So, where is outside people? It's quote coward cover outside people. Get the hell out of coward cover. Jesus. Vito. Who is this Jefferson Shea person? Who is that? Who are they? I don't know that person. I never heard of them. Who are they? He on what?
Okay.
What is that? Is that a medicine? Is that a medicine I don't know about? Like, what is that? And what's a gate show? What does that mean, gate show? What does that mean? We're not at no gate having a show. I mean, we're not at an airport gate or a school gate or prison gate. What do you mean? This dude is the worst email I've seen all day long. What's wrong with this guy? I mean, it can't get no worse than this guy right here. Like,
I really don't think it can.
like my man. Okay, you put down 3 names. I had to inform you. The last time I had 3 names on the show at one time, emails was like, I say July of last year. So you're way off. There's no 3 names to be writing to. So my man, once again, who you writing to? You get 3 names. Jay, I can't deal with Michael. His mind is gone. He's lost. He cannot be found once more. And maybe you can help figure this out better than I can, because I'm done with his ass.
I am all the way confused because, to be honest, at first I thought this email was from Alvin. Because this is stuff that Alvin would write right here. I'm like, oh, is this Alvin messing around? I thought it was Alvin messing around. Like, why he emailing? He can, what? Michael, you sound straight up like Alvin right now.
Exactly, which is terrible.
And then spell check, perhaps, because this email has me all the way confused. And it's like people will take it the wrong way. You trying to say one thing, it's like, watch how you spell and stuff. Like, you couldn't just look before you just press that send button. I mean, heck, whale dip, you see you're trying to say eclipse, but it looked like you trying to put some triple X or something. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing that.
Exactly. Like,
and then you're trying to say you couldn't see the cloud cover, but you got it spelled cunt. I mean, there's people can get offended by that if the wrong people read that. You can't be putting cunt this and cunt that. You couldn't shade due to coward cover. You meant you could not see due to cloud cover. You put cunt, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, straight up, C-U-N-T.
Terrible.
And by the weight? You mean way? That is nowhere close to how it's supposed to be spelled. And there's nobody here named Jefferson Shea. I've never met a Jefferson Shea. I don't even think I know anybody by the name of Jefferson at all whatsoever. Who is Jefferson Shea? And I really want to know who this recovery person is, too. One Recovery Reckler. What does One Recovery Reckler do? What do they recover? Is this a tow company? Like, who is this person? Recovery? Is this a counselor? Is this an addict center? Like, what are you doing?
The first 2 names are terrible, and then the third was just like, what?
Way off, like way out there. One Recovery Reckler. There is nobody here. There definitely is nobody here by the name of Juan Recovery Reckler. There's nobody recovering anything at all whatsoever. But I think you need to recover and try this again, Michael and Austin.
Yeah, Michael, get out of here. Get your mind right, sir. Get your mind right. You sound like Alvin. That's scary.
Listener email. Milkman and Hershey soured.
What?
I was in the bathroom and I witnessed these bad takes.
Okay, which is scary.
Whoa, okay. 1, guy peeing with mug in his hand. Why bring your mug in the bathroom? 2, guy washing out bowl and sink. Why? 3, guy jerking his jerky.
What?
4, guy sitting down on toilet without anal and structural protection.
What? What does that even mean? What? What is that?
5, guy sitting on toilet with his pants down to his ankles talking to his wife while bombing. Have you ever seen bathroom takes so bad? I want to quit and find another job. Roy in Arkansas.
My man, I'm stuck on guy sitting down on the toilet without anal structural protection. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Like, okay, this is my other question. How did he know this?
That's the thing. Like, how and why do you know that?
And then number 5, how you see a man? Well, I guess you can see. Well, you can see it actually. You go in the bathroom the right angle, you see dude with his pants angle. Yeah, okay, that's normal. But number 4 is questionable. Number 3, why do at the urinal jerking his Johnson off at the urinal? Why? I mean, Yeah, number 1 and 2. I never get that myself, Jay. Why would you bring your dirty dishes to the bathroom to wash it at work? Like, why?
Exactly.
Why are you washing out your mugs or your containers in the restroom at work? But everybody uses them all day long.
Exactly.
Guy peeing with his mug in his hand. I bring him to the restroom. Yeah. That's the other one too. Why are you drinking coffee out of a mug while you pissing in the restroom? I don't understand anything. So, yes, I have seen 1, 2, and 5, my man. 3 and 4, I'm glad I ain't never seen 3 and 4 in my life. I don't know what number 4 even is. Thank God. Yeah. Also, my man, name's not Milkman. I'm not some cow person that's milking a cow and delivering milk to people. Okay? Get that right. And Hershey Sour is not her name. And
It sure isn't.
She's a woman. But, my man, okay, I don't recommend, quote, ending your quote as per my man up here, Dwayne, ending your job money over bad bathroom takes. You need, quote, job money to survive, my man. So, depending on how much you make, I wouldn't quit my job over horrendous bathroom takes, okay? That's like me quitting my job over your bad emails. I can't do it anymore. I quit. That's how it sounds. So, maybe, hey, if you can, don't use the restroom to work. You know, there's bad takes in there. If you can. If you gotta go, go and look at it and get it out as fast as you can. But you saw all these fights going on at the same damn time, I'm scared of your workplace. Like, there should not be a man jerking his Johnson off at the urinal, nor I'm stuck on structural animal protection. What is that?
Yeah.
Is that tissue for the seat? Is that some gauzy? I don't know what that is. He stumped me with that one. I'm done. I can't. Roy, your email wasn't bad. Your greeting was bad, which is still makes your email bad. So you start off worse. So I have nothing else to say to Roy J. He's confused me with number 4. I'm done.
Yeah, he had me at that too, that anal and structural protection. I've never heard of somebody referring to it as structural protection. Like, what is the structure? I mean, exactly. And what's the protection? Like, what type of protection is available in these bathrooms that this person needed to use? Anal and structural protection? Like, what do you mean? Anal and structural protection. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, is this some type of bathroom that we don't know about?
Exactly. Like that,
what are y'all doing?
That threw me off.
Right. Exactly. And I have to agree, like, why would somebody bring their mug into a bathroom? Like, why would you bring any drinking container into a bathroom of all places? It's like, especially, it's not your own private bathroom. It's a public bathroom. People are in and out of it all day. There's bacteria all over the place. So why bring something that you're going to drink out of and pour liquid into your body into a place like that? So I have to agree with that. But other than that, I don't really have, anything else to say except that my name is not Hershey at all. There's no Hershey in my name.
Exactly. As we close up today, Jay, before we get to the boss report, J.C. Smith after the break, what is your take on today's emails and what's your overall takeaway from what you get read and go over today?
I would definitely say Michael was the worst email because it reminded me so much of Alvin.
Exactly.
That was the worst one. Once you're going to put cunt in the email, I got to decode. We have to decode what this person's trying to say. No.
And when you call it, quote, coward cover.
Yeah.
And you spelling clips with triple X's like, my man, you trying to get a movie? You're done, Mike.
Really?
Yeah. Today's emails, like, they were more legible per se, but get the names right, please. Because I'm telling you, if you get the say, if your greeting's wrong, it's a bad email. I'm sorry. Your greeting from point A to point Z. If anything is messed up, it's a bad email. I'm sorry. Salutation,
Yep.
Greeting the body. If you mess up anywhere in your email, it's a bad email. Sorry.
Exactly.
I want perfect emails with good takes. See, Roy had a good email for his body and salutation. His greeting was terrible.
Yep.
See, that's how he got to become a bad email.
Yeah, that was the most legible email.
He made valid points except for number 4. Threw me off, but still, you want to be not get clowned. Good takes, good content, good subject material, and we won't clown you. But if you mess up our names, have bad content or bad ending, getting clowned. Plain and simple. Well, folks, that's emails. Come on next, Boss Report, J.C. Smith after the break. We're going to break it down for you. It's going to be funny as hell as always. So, folks, stay tuned for that. Boss and Jay, we out. Up there, J.C. Smith after the break. Peace.
All your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Bossman Show. You hear Shawty Low. You know who that is already. It's my man, J.C. Smith. They know. He is the king of karaoke.
I am. What up, boss?
Man, not much, man. Hey, we're getting closer to it, bro. Football is right around the corner. Labor Day's here. The summer's over. It's time for cuffing season again. Get your cuddle up thing for the cold season. So, bro, it's that time of year again, boss.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's always a good season, man. Best time of the year, if you ask me.
No doubt. Well, folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. All right, bro. First story is this. Florida woman is arrested after absolutely trashing Chick-fil-A in a fit of rage after manager who was chopping her down hit her with an errant, warm, creamy facial.
He hit it with some of that Polynesian sauce, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man. Now, all right, this is the first story ever I think we've ever had about Chick-fil-A on the Boss Report. All right?
Yes.
Normally Chick-fil-A's on point, man. You know what I'm saying? But come on, you can't get mad because of, a little Polynesian sauce got on you. You know what I mean? It's part of the game. You know, you'll get a little sauce on you sometimes. You can't get mad about that.
You better believe it, like, for real.
Yeah,
about this.
Yeah, she knew what time it was. You know, if you already doing that in Chick-fil-A anyway, it's something bound to happen, go on, take that little sauce in the face, man.
Get this. Florida man is arrested after hitting 17 cars while trying to park at drive-in movie while he got topped off by his pastor's wife and ex-wife and high on Smirnoff Ice.
Wait a minute. Oh, he going straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. He's going straight to hell. There's so many violations going on. First of all, great state of Florida. We know how they get down. And he was with the pastor's wife?
And his ex-wife.
Wait a minute. The ex-wife too?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the most, bruh. All right, so we got the ex-wife, got the pastor's wife. He getting topped off, going to the drive-in movie, and he got faded on Smirnoff Ice.
Yes.
Man, how whack is this dude, man? At least if you don't get faded, let it be like the Tennessee or something like that. Something brown, man. A little
my
brown
man got high off the green apple, Smirnoff Ice, man.
Yeah, we was drinking that back in high school. Come on, man. This dude, he lost so many cool points.
Exactly. And he hit 17 cars for trying to park, too.
Wow. I mean, I've experienced a little topic, while driving, but I was still able to maintain control at the same time, though.
Exactly. My man lost all control by getting the double top off. He lost all control.
I see, man. You got to man up in this situation, man. You got to maintain, hold your own, man.
No doubt. Well, folks, we got Florida woman arrested after holding fundraiser to get the people she scammed to pay for defending her scam conviction.
Wait a minute. All right, it's another Florida story, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and so she had the people she scammed to pay for another scam?
Yes.
Basically?
Yeah.
Okay, then. She must have a cold mouthpiece then, man.
Exactly. Hey, how you pulling this off? I mean, you scammed them once, you scammed them again, and they pay for your scam conviction? What is she on?
Oh, she cold with it, man.
Man, this is going to trip you out. 77-year-old Florida man is arrested after dousing his girlfriend in lube and hitting her with multiple bottles of the substance after she dried up down there.
Okay, all right, Florida man. Man, Florida's dominating tonight. They're going undefeated. All right, Florida man. All right, so how old was the chick you was with?
81.
Oh, she 81. Come on, man. What you expect? She 81 years old. You know, it ain't the Mississippi River no more. It's the Sahara Desert when you get that age, man. Come on, man. Exactly. Ain't her fault. Yeah, man. It's not her fault, bro. Yeah, you can't be doing all that, man.
He tripping already.
Yeah, he wilding right now, man.
Okay, here we go. Florida woman high on meth arrested after cruising naked on her Harley down the Florida Turnpike while blowing some dro in the wind.
Man, is Florida trying to go for a perfect season or something right now? They trying to be the Patriots in 07. Like,
they trying, bro. They trying.
Tonight, man. I tell you, man. All right. So she was on the Harley in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad visual. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, you know, a nigga woman on the Harley driving down Florida or whatever. But she was gone on that wacky tobacco, you know?
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, I would love to see a picture though what she looked like.
A brunette with no booty.
Brunette. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Florida wilding tonight, man. Like, this is like the All-American basketball right now, man. The All-Pro.
Exactly.
Florida, man.
It's got to get better. Watch this. Watch it right here. You'll love this. Florida man arrested after jumping out of Boeing 737 emergency exit while taxiing on runway due to stewardess denying him the opportunity to secure a happy ending after the flight.
The hell? Okay, now where airport was it at?
He was in Miami.
Oh my God. Hey man, dude, they're doing some experiments or something in Florida, man. Like, they putting something in the water because why is everybody wilding out down there, man?
Exactly.
What is going on with Florida right now, man? Does the government need to tell us something? Is something about to happen? Are they doing test trials in Florida right now?
Man, it seems like it, don't it?
For real, like I'm so serious right now, boss. Like, remember the dude who like ate somebody's face and all that? That was in Florida a couple years ago.
Sure was.
Yeah, like, man, what is going on down there, bro? Man, I'm about to give you an AK. I'm about to get that chopper. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get the Draco. Like, I'm about to get prepared, man, because something's going on, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, man, right.
Look at here. Florida woman is arrested after pelting brother with chicken nuggets after he refused to get up and wash his butt and do his share of the household chores.
Hey, man, you know, them nuggets can be considered a weapon, you know, especially if you go, like, let's say, like Wendy's. Those nuggets are kind of hard sometimes. McDonald's, definitely, they got them hard, old nuggets. Yeah, you can do some damage, man. That should be like a misdemeanor or something, man. You somebody with nuggets. That can hurt, bro.
No doubt. And here we go. Florida woman is arrested after pointing gun at family in road rage incident for laughing after she got vanilla discharge misfire in her hair at an intersection. Yo.
Hey, man. Well, I mean, what are these ladies expecting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, if you do the do, expect the residue. Okay?
Exactly.
If you do the do, expect some residue. All right? That should be like a slogan. All right? Y'all can trademark that, okay? Ladies, if you do the do, expect the residue. It just comes with the territory. What you getting mad about?
Exactly. Right like you see it. Here we go. Florida man arrested after throwing rocks at pizza restaurant after they want to give him a slice of pizza, a kid's meal, and a Coke.
Okay. All right, and this was a pizza place. Did it say which one? The Pizza Hut?
They
Papa
wouldn't
John?
say which one it was.
All right, you know Papa John with me wilding out like that. Maybe it's probably like a local pizza spot or something. And so it gave my man like a value meal, right? A combination of everything.
They wouldn't give him nothing. He wanted a pizza, a kid's meal, and a Coke, and they didn't give him none of them.
Oh, I'm tripping.
So they started throwing rocks at the restaurant. He got handed in the back of the truck.
All right, okay, yeah, I just read that one. I misheard that. Okay, and this is Florida also, right?
Yes.
I'm detecting a theme here. Okay, are all these stories tonight Florida related?
For the most part, yes.
All right, hey man, drugs are bad, man. People stop using drugs, man. Come on, man. This man going to restaurants ordering random stuff, man. Talking about I want some pizza, some annihilators, and some envelopes. Come on, bro. And some sunflower seeds, man. Get out of here.
Exactly. Woo-wee. Here we go. We have another Florida man who was arrested after putting out an AR-15 rifle and busting Caps McDonald's workers' asses after getting a caramel sundae rather than a chocolate one.
Ooh. I mean, he can be serious, though. I remember a couple of weeks ago, you had a story about the ice cream machine and something like that not working. Somebody wild out. But, like, I mean, people don't play about their ice cream, bro. You know, like, you gotta be on point with that, man. Like, if the man wants chocolate sundae and you gave him the caramel, hey, I mean, you might deserve to get a buckshot in your butt. You know what I'm saying? Get a buckshot in your hand. So, you know, you gotta pay the price, man. You know, you gotta give the man what he wants. It ain't what he asked for. Give him what he wants, and you won't get shot. Just like that.
Exactly. Florida man is arrested after attempting to steal a smart police car parked outside the police station with officers sitting in the car getting topped off right.
It sounds like a scene from a movie or a bad movie or something like that, man. That's crazy. All right, yeah, obviously this is one of the world's dumbest criminals. All right, but then to think you're gonna do that, and then think about the officer, how surprised the officer was, he topped off, and then somebody trying to steal his car. You know, steal the top car. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on, dog. But I wonder if there's like a trade-off, like, hey, bro, I know you trying to steal the car, but you saw me doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I ain't see you didn't see me type thing. Think that may have happened there?
Nah, he still took him down took him in the station.
That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Like, I caught you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. You caught me. Let's just call it even and walk away.
Exactly. We got this. Florida man is arrested after throwing flares and sponge from a boat at an officer who was directing him to get off the lake while a thunderstorm being in the area.
Yeah, man, you don't play with no thunderstorms with lightning and stuff, but what's wrong with these folks, man?
Exactly.
You know, yeah, that guy, he deserves to get hit with a lightning bolt or something, man. You know, the police trying to help you out, you know, because you a fool out there in bad weather, and they don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. And you throwing stuff at the police, man?
He throwing a flare run a sponge. A flare and a sponge.
Yeah, guys should just like, from heaven, God should do like a javelin lightning bolt and hit this dude, man.
Exactly. This is a story, student. Florida man arrested after saying he's Alice in Wonderland, and Caterpillar ordered that the destruction of the liquor store be imminent, along with a side of slaw and fries.
Whoa. Yeah, this guy, he was on serious. He was on shrooms. He was on Stern, weed, Tennessee, pills, vodka, Crown. He was on everything, man. He sound like old Ryan Russillo.
Exactly. Man.
You know what Russillo?
Man, that's messed up, man. That man gone.
Yeah, he out here. He is out here.
We get the two-story warning here, people. Florida man is arrested after offering Tampa cop $10,000 to get out of pot and DUI arrest so he can get to Miami so he can perform at the Adult Entertainment Awards.
Hey man, yeah, you try to get some, man. You try to take care of the business, man. Hey man, like Florida, God bless y'all, man. Anybody that live in Florida, from Florida, they wilding out, B. They wilding out down there, man. Like I didn't know the Adult Entertainment Awards is that serious, bro.
Exactly.
Crazy.
And the final story tonight is this, bro. Florida man is arrested after setting off fireworks out Wendy's over a bad order.
Hey, Wendy's, they've improved a lot over the last few years. Whatever, as far as the fries are delicious now. Then they changed it to sea salt. That was the key ingredient now in the fries, sea salt. But you know, from time to time, you can get a bad batch or a bad order at Wendy's, man. You know what I'm saying? It can cause you to go to extreme measures, like my man did. You know what I'm saying?
It blew up the place. He really did blew the place down.
Oh, so he did blow up the place.
Yeah, he shot off fireworks and the place exploded.
Oh my God! See, I thought he just like shot fireworks, like fuck, and kept it moving. You know, you can't blow up the establishment. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go to jail. So I would shoot fireworks in there and then just drive off. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that nothing else happens. But if you blow up the spot, yeah, you got it.
My man blew up Wendy's, bro, a bad order.
That's crazy.
So, bro, I omit the other stories because Florida's taking over tonight. So, what is your take on the state of Florida tonight in the report period?
Hey, man, this is like the Hall of Fame enshrinement of the state of Florida for all Boss reports. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, I knew Florida was wilding, but I didn't know it could take up the whole segment, though, of nothing but Florida Boss report stories, man. So shout out to the Sunshine State.
No doubt. Well, bruh, how's it going, Clicks, man? I know y'all guys be promoting hard, man. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, man, we're still rocking, man. You know, #1 karaoke spot in the city. Each and every Saturday night at Clicks here in Memphis, man. All you gotta do is go on the website, Clicks, Billiards, and Sports Bar there. They got spots all throughout the South, man. I think it might be one down there in Atlanta, we got it in Texas. But, you know, this Saturday night, it's going down, man. Of course, the mega fight, the fight of the year, Mayweather versus McGregor. You know, if you're in the city, man, you know, you listen to the Boss Report, you listen to the Bossman Show, and you're going to be in Memphis this weekend, and you need a spot to watch the fight. Come on out to Clicks, man. We're charging $25, man. You're going to be $25 to get in. It's going to be VIP up in there, man. We're going to have beer bucket specials. We're doing karaoke. It's going to be some great food. Great drink specials going on, man. Pool tables galore. We're gonna have it all, man. We're gonna have a ball. It's gonna be the best fight party in the city, man. Let's do it.
No doubt, well, folks. Thanks to J.C. Smith for the Boss Report today. We got Monique with the email, Jovan, Haye, and Tony T-Bone Williams on the Bossman Show. Folks, check us out. BossmanRadioShow.com. Bossman Show app coming soon to you. Bossman Radio Network. Thank y'all, the affiliates, man. We're doing big things, folks, people. We ain't just getting started here. We off for 2 weeks for vacation. We'll catch y'all after Labor Day. Boss, JC, everybody else, we are out.
And if you don't know, now you know.
For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.